Hello and welcome back to our Rags to Riches Fairies. Now, I do want to say I played a little off camera. That is because I feel like we need to speed up I cannot speak. Speed up progress on this. So, I've been spending the last 30 minutes, maybe more, just grinding on this. Well, apparently I got entrepreneur skill, but also I've got, painting. I got to painting level 5. I painted a hell of a lot of pictures just to get enough to where she could actually go ahead and finish that one thing. To get the glass wood tree, right? I did find it funny that a burglar tried to attack me. Like, a burglar tried to attempt to grab go in my house, which he wasn't even going towards the house, but I was able to head him off. Let's see if I can see the notification, because I clear notifications pretty regular. There it is. Oh no, a suspicious sim is headed right for your lot. But he wasn't heading for my lot, he was heading for me. And then I confronted him, and I was pretty sure that wasn't going to work. So what I did was call the cops. I have an interaction queued up to call the cops. But for the first time ever, confronting the so-called burglar actually worked. He walked away. And the cops didn't show up anyway after I called them. So, you know. But that's pretty much what went on. I painted a lot of paintings to get up to 5,000. And I kept all my stuff up except for my social, because I couldn't do anything else but paint. So my social skill's pretty low. But we're gonna shoo away these fairies from all of our trees and stuff. This one is honestly my most excited one to grow. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all these. It is nighttime, so we're kind of burning daylight, I think, but it's fine. Let's see. So really, all they want me to do right now is reach the glimmering fairy. Wait. It says I need to regenerate my stuff. Some of these things I won't need for the apothecary skill, and I'll just sell those straight up. But honestly, other than that, I think I'm pretty good besides social. Because we want to reach the next fairy rank, right? So we're glowing right now. Glimmering is next. Enchanting, re-enchanting, stuff like that is gonna make it to where I can have stuff that's gonna be higher. I don't know if I have anything else fairy related except for I'm not even in my fairy form. Let's do that. I don't think that raises my skill any being in my fairy form, but I don't know if I've actually even showed off my fairy form. Also, if you remember last time, we actually got the ability to manifest seeds, which I don't think it uses a lot of energy. And she has no face. That's just a broken thing that keeps happening. Don't know. It'll come back eventually, but it'll be a while because she doesn't use it. So it uses a low amount of fairy force. So we got those are the ones we pulled. We got a shaped gem seed. I don't know which other ones are new. I think all these are... I could have swore I said 3, but I don't see any more. So I don't know what happened there. But we're going to keep foraging for apothecary stuff because we need it. That's what we need the most. I could forage for foods. That may help just a little bit. To have food on me. Honestly, it probably won't though, unless I sell it, which I guess I could do that. Now that I think about it. Sorry, my cat in the background is just going insane. Meditate in nature. That's the first time I've seen that. I wonder what that does. We're going to do these foragings. See what we can pick up. Aura petals. Oh, I finally found acorns. Let me see. Yes. Oh, and there's an apple tree. I could plant that. I think the orchid is or the snowdrop is a new one too. Let me check. Do we have snowdrop? Daisy, grape, bonsai, daisy, bluebell, strawberry. I don't see any snowdrops, so maybe we don't even have that out. So that's probably one of the new seeds. We'll want to go ahead and plant that. It won't come up yet, obviously. But that gives us more money in our pockets because we could just sell that directly, to be honest. I just want her to be in a good mood before she meets Bruce. Obviously, I'm going to have to change her back to her human form to meet Bruce. But that's okay. We're going to... Because I don't want him to see me with no face. Plus, you know, looking at somebody with no face kind of seems terrifying. If I'm going to be real. I mean, maybe some people like that, but I don't. Okay, so I remembered there's a trick. And now that I have a house, I can actually do the trick. To make my plants grow even out of season. I learned this trick a long time ago, and I don't even know how long ago it was. It was actually a couple of years ago. As a simmer, I see myself growing like every time I play. Because I'm always learning new things. But it's a trick. So you could put this roof up here, right? And eventually, when we get more money, we're going to want to do better things and not have to do that. All these cost money. Except for this one. We're going to use this one. But if you put this roof up here, it will see the plants as sheltered, even though they're not in walls. And like I said, eventually I'll build a big greenhouse. But until then, we can have this here. Also, I could put it out like that, and I can even paint in the rain if I need to. Now that we have a painting skill, it's going to be a little bit easier. I was just trying not to use the painting skill. But see, look, it says sheltered. I was going to point like you guys can see me, but yeah, sheltered. So since they see sheltered, they're going to grow even out of season. That means these plants that have not been growing will grow. This plant, however, will grow on its own no matter what. But we're going to talk to nature real quick. Then we're going to go over where we need to go to talk to Spruce and try to get Bae to love us. Because I don't understand why it's so hard just to talk to him. But, yeah, see, there's the freaking person who tried to go and freaking grab my stuff. I don't even know what he was going for because he was still outside. So it makes no sense. Like, what were you going for? Like, you weren't even going inside my house. Because the only thing I have in there is the trash can, some lights, and a bed, which I want to use eventually. But right now, we are still trying to grow our natural living skill, which is why I only use the fairy stump. No, we don't care about that because it might bring some bad stuff. But that's why I only use outside in the fairy stump to sleep, and fairy stump doesn't even count, to be honest. Or the natural living skill doesn't count if we're in here.
No!
See?
Oh,
Look at everybody producing. No, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Yes, I thought I already had that trait. Oh, look at the pretty light. I don't know what it is, but I love light filtering like that. It's so pretty.
Oh, no!
She's upset.
Zemoin, Sarika for sure.
It was raining earlier, but I can go take a bath. And see, you're done with that. You've been done with that, so we're just going to go in here. Because it says we're grungy, and I don't want to be grungy. And it says I need emotional regeneration. So I guess we're going to have to regenerate our fairy stuff. If we can get up another skill, it would, well, actually, it looks like we have 2 points now. We can bottle another's emotion, which I want to do. Warm forest gain. Fawn gains a small amount of emotional force from friendly, romantic, or funny socials. Oh, that actually would help us. Adopt the inner social butterfly to emotionally recharge when interacting positively with Sims. Okay, we're going to do that. I might get rid of this, though, because look. Forage, fey, and duplicate harvestables. Fawn has a higher chance of finding more ingredients while foraging and gains access to the duplicate harvestables. I think this will still be better. Fawn can read personal information in their minds of other Sims, like traits, careers, and more. Who needs small talk when you have magic? Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. Mostly because we are a good fairy, and we do not want to force everybody to be, you know, just into us because. I need to go do the thing. We're going to go do the thing. As soon as we get out. I get caught up in other things. We need to go do this. We need to be able to meet Spruce. And Spruce doesn't even have a job, so that won't even affect us in any way. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, Spruce Dairy. I think I'm gonna try to land here at Gringles, which, by the way, playing on my own, I went into Gringles, and it's not that bad of a spot, to be honest. Oh, also, I downloaded from the gallery this perfect little, it says it's magic, right? It's for, like, the, magic kit thing, but Realm of Magic expansion thing. Anyway, I downloaded one of them off the gallery, and it's very pretty, very cute, and it's a restaurant, which I wanted to have. And so if I can get Spruce Almighty, we're gonna go there as a date. Like, I think it would be perfect. And here they are. The green mushroom, if I remember, is the one we need to solve. Let me see. Where is it again? Is it in here? Yeah, the green mushroom. Okay, solve my riddle. Because apparently I need money to solve a riddle. Oh, it's Karen. I don't care. Bruh, go on.
Ribadoo.
You're... Okay. It says... Oh, have let. Okay, there it is.
Simple.
Yes! Yes! Okay! Let's go. We solved the fable. Okay, guys. So, that means that in my thing, I should have got it. soon one day, enraged by Modernary's claim, their gnomes came straight to defend. They descended upon their village town's lawn, seeking justice for their dear friend. A war did break out, and at first it was thought that the greenery could be preserved, but this battle they fought would soon be fraught, as failure was what they deserved. And so from betrayal the maiden did leave, the spirit now all on their own, but with their good deeds their spirit believes her heart will be theirs once they've grown. A glasswood tree. Yes. Okay. Glasswood tree. And he said, you have such great taste. These little mushrooms are so super cute. I love them. Dude is here for the apothecary stuff. Oh, so I didn't even have to spend that money. So I get to keep that 5,000. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. That's actually perfect though, because I thought that I was gonna have to give them the money. That's why I was so like upset. But I do need lemon, and I do have daisies, but I don't have basil, and I don't have lemon, and I don't have sage. But I can take those home and create them. We're going to go ahead and study apothecary cures since he has a spot right here. And then we're going to go home and summon Bruce. Oh, hey, it's the mermaid. What does that mean? Word on the street is you have some magical watering abilities. May I come and be bestowed with your watering gifts? I don't know what that means. I prepare magical... yes, prepare your magical watering ways. I am parched. Select a merfolk and choose water healing under the fairy category. Is she here or do I need to go back home? Where is she? Okay, well, she called me, and so I thought she knew me. I better go home, because if she's there, I wonder if I get any money for that. I've never even seen that interaction, so I didn't know what it was. Let me just finish this. Wait, was that her? Wait. I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, is she here? She's not here. Like, okay. Well, that just takes too much energy. Okay, here we go. I can now summon Spruce. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
For me. Oh.
Come on, Plant Zaddy.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah! Here you are. Okay, I need to do what I can do to make him mine.
Fimpy.
He's already technically mine because we're dating, I think. But no. We can't let him go back in that tree, guys. We can't. I'm not going to do an actual wedding. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I cannot do an actual wedding. And this is why.
Pondo.
The wedding story is kind of broken. So it makes it really hard for me to want to do a whole wedding that's going to be broken and not go right. So we're going to elope, but he's very attracted. Oh no, I'm very attractive. Okay, so I need to figure out how he feels about me. So we're going to ask about the relationship. We're going to ask. It's right there.
Bonzo.
No, don't you go anywhere. Okay, he wasn't. He was bestowing me.
Skibberoo.
Let me ask about your romantic
Rose?
attraction to me.
No,
I'm gonna propose. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it right now. I can't
Oh,
believe I'm doing it.
Grimble.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We're gonna have to take
Mithla?
screenshots, so I do apologize.
Flogi. Rishimersh.
This special ring I found, which is so perfect. Okay, I gotta take a screenshot. Please say yes. Because this picture is all for naught if he doesn't.
Yaren? Hello!
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Okay. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I've been waiting for this for too long. We're eloping immediately, right now, in front of the tree.
Vinay, Sminchida.
And then we'll, you know,
Bove.
go do our thing. But I'm gonna expand this house.
Happy!
Yes!
I know what so.
I want Spruce to be mine.
Yamal. Sola. Amu.
Spruce, are you still gonna have your powers? I'm wondering.
For no.
I love how she's pretty much just talking about plants while she's marrying him. Oh my gosh.
Lullaby.
Turn-offs are woohoo. Well, we're changing that. We are married. We are married. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, guys. I had an energy drink before I started filming this, so like, I'm a little over the top. I'm sorry if I'm too much. Okay, so he's gonna give us $20,000. We're not gonna keep that. We're only gonna keep the 5,270 because it seems kind of cheaty to have that money. So let me reset that real quick. Money, 5,270. Yes. I'm sorry, Spruce. I know I just threw away your money, but it was for a good cause. Now, the most ultimate question is, will he still have his garden pal powers? Probably not. It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, that's fine. That's cool. He still can do what I need him to do. I'm gonna have him water everything and then harvest everything. Because if he can do that, then we need to get him to do that. First off, the first thing we definitely need is a shower. So I don't have to keep waiting for that. And I do want to use the special shower. I'm trying to think. I would just go straight. Purple. Sorry. Sorry. That was so abrupt. But I love purple. Purple is like my favorite color. Especially a dark purple. Like, oh my gosh. I go crazy. Okay, so I think what I want Spruce to do on the side, because we're doing flowers and I just love growing flowers, is I want Spruce to do, until we get enough money, well, he'll probably do it the whole time, is flower arranging. Hear me out. Because he's doing flower arranging, that means that we'll have extra income from him without sending anybody to work. That didn't spend as much as I thought. So that means we can expand on what this is. 4,000 is not a lot. I will say that. But we can grow this out a little bit. Maybe we could even... Okay, let's see if we can do this. on camera. I think... I'm not a great builder, so please don't come for me. But I think we can do like a proper bathroom now. At least with the thing in it. Sorry, this might take a while. I hope not. You know what? That being glass is probably not the greatest idea. I just thought about it. That's not gonna be a good idea. Okay, we're gonna do the stone. I want like a lighter stone. How does that look with it? Honestly, we could just do the whole thing stone. How does it look? Oh, bruh. I don't know. You know what? I kind of just want the bedroom to be glass. I know that's weird, but I kind of only want the bedroom to be glass. I'm spending like I have infinite amounts of money already. Okay, look. We're gonna have to... The door is like a lot. Okay, look. We're gonna do this. Oh, I have a perfect idea. Okay, wait. Now, whatever door I pick, it's not gonna cause a lot of money loss because I just moved that door. So, the real door I've always wanted is this one. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. We have a floor. We need to vacuum. I think I could make this a little bit smaller. I don't have to be big and bougie. Well, I do have to be big and bougie, but necessarily for money purposes, I don't have to do that. Also, guys, we need to find a name for this oxalotl. I just remembered I had him. Okay, and we're going to put a toilet in there. We're gonna use the new toilet. I kind of want it to look a little cute. We're gonna use the pink one. I feel like this one needs a lot of room. Like, it needs a lot of room. But what if I did this? No, that's not gonna work. What if I do that, though? Is that weird? I think it is, but it's fine. I just probably, once I get enough money, will end up finding a house on the gallery to download. So that'll probably be something I look for, is like fairy builds and stuff. To find a house perfect for her and Spruce. And then I'll download it undecorated because I can decorate somewhat. Now, my decorating style is probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I do have some knowledge in how to decorate. I want windows. I have enough for some windows, I think, but probably not a lot of windows. But I want to let light into the house, so... And what we're probably going to do is cut this in half and use the front area for our apothecary and Spruce's business stuff. We need wallpaper. Or, not wallpaper. We need paint. I don't understand how this is considered paint. And then the other one's considered wallpaper. We're going to use this one. It's too white. We could just use the one that came with it. It's actually very pretty. There's this one, which is CC, which seems very fitting for the vibes. And instead of... I think I can do just like an open thing for now. We will change that eventually. But right now we can just probably do an arch into our room. since we don't really have friends. I mean, we do, but we don't. And the glasswood tree, obviously Spruce's original home, can go right there. And we can put these things in here because we can't really afford a couch or anything right now. We can't go super bougie, but what objects are you intersecting against this wall? Okay, well, that was kind of dumb, but the fairy home stays outside. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, we need this. Okay, are you just gonna tell me that everywhere is off limits to put my... You know what? I know what's wrong. BB.move objects, everybody. That's what's wrong. We don't have it. We out here trying to act like we don't know how to build. Like I said, it's not that I'm a great builder at all. Like, high key, I'm not. But you know what? We're gonna make the best with what we got. But so far... Oh no, guys, we need to extend this. Actually, can I move this? I can. Okay, we're gonna move this back here. And it's like we have skylights in the room and in the bedroom and everything. Like the bedroom and the... Oh, I hate that. Can I lower it so it doesn't look as bad? Look, it's a work in progress. I absolutely do hate this, but this is what we got for now. Probably would have looked better if I turned it and just extended it. Wait a minute. Guys, I'm just doubting myself. Like, if I do this, right, and raise it back up, I could... theoretically do this number. I'm gonna have... Sorry, my cats are acting wild in the background, and I'm sure they just knocked something over. When you have multiple cats, they tend to just act insane. Hopefully, they didn't knock over, you know, my candles and break them, because that would make me very sad. But we'll handle that later. We'll handle that later. We're gonna handle that right after I am done with this. Is that the same color? Yeah. Okay, and... allergies acting up. And we're gonna do this. If it'll let me. I don't think it's gonna let me. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. Not yet. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so far, it's pretty basic. I don't absolutely love it, but I mean, we do gotta add one of these. Wait 1 minute. I'm sorry. I'm so indecisive. Oh, I actually like that. But it doesn't go with the whole vibe of the house. Oh, bees! Yes! Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. We finally married Spruce. But I think I'm going to end it off here. Please like and subscribe. It really does help me out when you guys do that. Share to your friends if they absolutely love Sims. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. And I hope you have the most wonderful day. Bye, besties.